You are standing in front of that mirror. The outfit is everything. The top fits like it was made for your body. The trousers are pressed. The earrings are giving exactly what they are supposed to give. And still, something is pulling the whole look down. Something feels off and you cannot name it. So you adjust the top. You try a different lip. You change the bag. And nothing fixes it. I am going to tell you exactly what that something was. It was your shoes. Not because you have bad taste. Not because you got it wrong. But because nobody ever sat down and had this conversation with you honestly, lovingly, and directly. That is what we are doing today. 10 shoe mistakes that are quietly working against everything you have built, and the upgrades that will change everything. Before we go any further, I need you to hear this clearly. This video is not about shame. It is not about telling you that you have been doing it wrong or that your taste needs fixing. That is not what we do here. What we do here is tell the truth with love. We have conversations that your most stylish girlfriend would have with you over a good meal, the kind where nobody is performing and everybody is actually listening. The kind where you leave feeling seen and inspired, not judged. You have lived. You have grown. You have arrived at something most women are still trying to find. This is simply about making sure everything you put on your body, from your crown all the way down to your feet, reflects exactly who you have become. Here is something most people never say out loud. Your shoes are doing more work than any other piece in your wardrobe. More than your handbag. More than your jewelry. More than that beautiful coat you saved up for. Because your shoes are the foundation. Literally and figuratively. They determine how you stand, how you walk, how your whole silhouette reads from across a room. The right shoe lifts your posture. It elongates your leg. It pulls every single piece of your outfit into alignment and makes the whole thing feel intentional and complete. The wrong shoe, even on the most exquisite outfit, introduces a contradiction that the eye catches immediately, even when the mind cannot explain it. And after 50, this matters even more. Because the woman you are now walks into rooms differently. She has authority. She has presence. She has a quiet power that younger women are still working toward. Your shoes should honor that. They should announce you before you speak. They should be the punctuation at the end of a sentence that says, she knows exactly who she is. That is what we are building toward today. Mistake number 1. Clear plastic heels. I know they had their moment. Every influencer was wearing them. Every magazine put them on every page. But in real life, plastic shoes are almost never as elegant as they look on a screen. They fog up from the heat of your foot. They scuff if you look at them wrong. After an hour of wear, they are showing every line and every pressure point. What you wear instead, a pointed toe pump or slingback in leather, suede, velvet, or satin. A muted metallic in champagne, pewter, or brushed gold gives you all the glamour without any of the cheap-looking side effects. Mistake number 2. Flip-flops worn as everyday shoes. Flip-flops belong at the beach, at the pool, on vacation. That is the full extent. When you wear them with your everyday outfits, they flatten your feet, create poor posture, and make even a beautiful summer look feel unfinished. What you wear instead, a structured sandal with real support. A leather slide. A small wedge. Something that gives you that open, easy feeling but with shape and polish. Mistake number 3. Bulky boots that swallow your legs whole. They may keep your feet warm but they are also shortening your silhouette and working against your whole look. What you wear instead, a sleek ankle boot with a block heel. A knee-high leather boot that follows the shape of your calf. Clean lines, minimal hardware, a classic almond toe. A heel height of 1 to 2 inches gives you the perfect balance of style and comfort and actually elongates your leg. Mistake number 4. Worn-out shoes you have been holding on to for years. If the leather is cracking, if the soles are completely flat, if the shape has given way entirely, it is time. Worn-out shoes send a message you are not intending to send. Invest in quality, take care of what you have, and treat your shoes like the signature pieces they are. Mistake number 5. Athletic running shoes worn outside the gym. Those thick-soled, neon-accented, chunky everything sneakers belong at the gym. When you pair them with your everyday outfits, your top half is saying elegant woman with taste and your bottom half is saying 5-kilometer race. What you wear instead: sleek, minimalist sneakers. Clean, low-profile, neutral leather or suede in soft beige, warm white, or dove gray. The more minimal the sneaker, the more elegant it reads. Mistake number 6. Sky-high stilettos you honestly cannot walk in. There is something about a beautiful heel that lifts your entire energy. But anything over 4 inches that you genuinely cannot walk in comfortably is not elegance, it is pain dressed up as fashion. What you wear instead: a low block heel, a kitten heel, a mid-heel pump around 2 to 2.5 inches. A block heel with a pointed toe is one of the most elegant, stable, and flattering options available to us. We do not suffer for style anymore. We have graduated from that season of life. Mistake number 7. Overly embellished shoes trying to do too much. Rhinestones wall to wall, glitter from toe to heel, oversized bows, shiny hardware everywhere. That line between chic and chaotic has been crossed. Too much embellishment pulls all the attention to your feet and not in a flattering way. What you wear instead: shoes with one refined, intentional detail. A small metallic buckle. A hint of embossed texture. A sculptural heel that is interesting but not overwhelming. The difference between trying hard and looking effortlessly chic. Mistake number 8. Cheap, floppy, faux leather ballet flats. Not flats in general, specifically those thin, shapeless, paper-soled ones with the tiny bow that looks like an afterthought. They crease, they scuff, and once they start looking tired, they drag your entire outfit down with them. What you wear instead: a structured leather flat with a pointed toe. That pointed toe matters. It elongates your leg instantly. Or better yet, a loafer. Timeless, comfortable, and the right amount of quiet confidence in every outfit. Mistake number 9. Razor-thin strappy sandals with zero support. Those tiny straps dig into your skin by midday. And visually, they often make your feet look wider and more tired than they actually are. What you wear instead: a structured sandal that respects your feet. A leather sandal with a low block heel. A minimalist slide with wider straps. A cushioned footbed in earthy tones: tan, ivory, camel, soft rose gold. A wedge or espadrille with real support will completely change your summer wardrobe. Mistake number 10. UGG boots worn as your main winter shoe. I understand the appeal completely. They are warm, they are cozy, they feel like wearing a hug on your feet. But UGG boots are indoor shoes. They are loungewear you happen to put on your feet. When you pair them with your tailored winter coat and your beautiful accessories, they undo everything. They have no structure and they clash with anything refined or polished. What you wear instead: a structured winter boot in leather or suede. Slim ankle boots with a block heel. A knee-high style with clean lines, lined for warmth on the inside, sleek and shaped on the outside. Pair them with wool trousers, a midi skirt and tights, or slim jeans and a long coat. You will look like the sophisticated, intentional woman you absolutely are. Go back to that mirror for a moment. Same woman. But something is different now. You are not adjusting the top anymore. You are not switching the bag. You are standing there and you are seeing the whole picture, and it is finally saying what you have always meant to say. That is what the right shoes do. They do not just complete an outfit. They complete a statement. And after raising the children, building the life, surviving the seasons, and coming out on the other side more yourself than ever, that statement deserves to be said clearly, fully, and without apology. If this conversation resonated with you today, like this video and share it with a woman in your life who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Ebony Chic Society because this community was made for her and for you. And drop a comment below. Which upgrade are you making first? I want to know.